y'all? This your man EDWIN. Y'all know what it is. Everyday win, man, here at VictoryVille, outside the clubhouse right here, y'all. We outside the clubhouse. In a minute, we got to go right back in because, you know, it's going down 24/7. I got my man. We met our own clubhouse, man. I hear him plugging every day, doing his thing. He's one of the moderators, one of the best moderators I done heard on Clubhouse. People be talking about moderators all the time. Y'all need to hear this brother. And if y'all really link in with this brother, he got a plug for you. That's my man, GREZE GUTTA right here. What's up, baby?
What's up, E? What it do? What it do?
Oh, man, we on here now, bro. We done stepped outside the clubhouse, man, and we getting it, chopping it up, making ourselves visible, baby. You know how it go.
Oh, yeah.
Already.
Oh, yeah, for sure, man.
Tell me a little bit about yourself, man.
All right, man, yeah. Yo, my name GREZE GUTTA, man. I'm an artist, CEO of Black Former. Also, I'm a writer. And, I mean, I do a lot, man, like advocate for autism. It's a lot of things I do, man. The list too long because, you know, I'm just a vessel. I let God use me, you know what I'm saying? So that's just how I move. I plant seeds. That's where the whole Black Farmer come from, man. I plant seeds with everybody that I meet and wherever I go, and I tell people, you know what I'm saying, long as you do that, you'll never be broke because money gonna lose its value, gold go up and down, diamonds ain't worth nothing. I try to tell people diamonds ain't worth nothing. That's just something they came up with a long time ago because they knew men could spend money on it for women because women love diamonds. Diamonds ain't got no value, but people don't even know that. But you know what I'm saying? When you plant seeds and you watering people every day, man, when it's harvest time, crops is plentiful. You hear me? So I'm always gonna have that, man.
Yeah. Well, man, you know, God must be speaking to me today, man. God, because man, you about my 5th interview, man, and everybody, man, it's a silver lining in this whole thing today, man. I'm looking at how God's people is being blessed, man. And the reason why I got my sunglasses on, y'all, is because I know I got a superstar in the house. Man, he's shining like new money, man. You know what I mean? But God's people, I'm watching God's people, man. Y'all playing, but God's people is raising up through Clubhouse right here. They say that first will be last and last shall be first, you know. So you know what? Right. It's our turn and our time. But look, bro, that's amazing, man. That's an amazing statement right there because I'm dealing with something. I got to make a step. I've been sitting in Vegas for a year. I ain't jumped on no plane, but I got an opportunity to go to New Orleans. I got a ticket and everything. You know what I mean? I got a ticket. You know, and I mean, I bought the ticket, but the day is Friday. I'm like, and I'm looking at my budget, and I say, oh man, you know what I mean? Do I want? But you know what? You said something, man. You said something, man. If you plant seeds, them things gonna pop up. So you never know. Right. I got that ticket. I messed around, go to New Orleans, and everything changed. You know what I mean? Just because of the seeds you sow, determine the harvest you grow. And if I don't have the faith to use that ticket, I'll never know.
You gotta manifest it, man. You gotta manifest it, man. That's all I've been doing, man. Like, to be honest with you, 2020 has definitely been a year of highs and lows. And I say that because, of course, people been dying. You know what I'm saying? We done lost a lot of like legend celebrities, like people that are celebrities, but they still remembered where they came from, and they were very influential in the Black community. And you know, we lost them. So that's the low vibrations for me. But at the same time, man, I was just telling my manager this morning, man, because I broke down crying to her on the phone because something very special happened this morning while I was in the clubhouse. And I told her, I said, man, I just feel like God slowed the world down for me so I could catch up. That's just how I feel, man. Like, I went through a rough spot last year, brother. Like, I had a very good job. I wasn't happy though, you know what I'm saying? But I got 2 little boys. So, you know, daddy got to make sure he got that 9 to 5 check coming in. And the way this world's set up, man, I tell people, if you don't chase your dreams, you're gonna work for somebody who did. You know what I'm saying? And I was working a good job. I was taking care of my family, and I just wasn't able to do my music. I wasn't able to write. I wasn't able to freelance, and I didn't realize that I was just dying every day. you know, just not being able to put out what God put in my head.
Mm-hmm.
And my son, my firstborn son, my junior, you know, he's slightly autistic or whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what I'm saying? I don't trust the world with him, you know, and I'll sacrifice whatever to cover him. So I wound up losing my job. And the lender that I went through for my car, they didn't send the information in. I'm sorry, my insurance company didn't send the information in to my lender. So my lender assumed that I didn't have insurance, so they came and repoed my car. So then, even though I got them all the paperwork and everything, King, once they got it, they still was like, well, you know what, you wasn't lying. This do add up. You know, we'll take that money off of there, but we gonna keep the car because, you know, we just don't feel safe about it. So that was the first time I had actually bought like a brand new car, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I was hurt, bro. Like this was a brand new whip. Like I have been riding lemons all my life. And I finally had bought me a brand new car. And it was like everything left me, you know what I'm saying? And my manager was like, Greaves, listen, if God is removing these things out your life, it's for a reason. And that just means he gonna bless you in the long run. You just gotta stay focused. So I want to say about 5 months ago, I got up off the couch, King, and I looked in the mirror and I told myself, I said, Greaves, this ain't you, baby. This ain't you, baby. All these talents that you got and you just wasting it, man. You letting yourself die. Don't blame it on nobody but yourself. You letting yourself die. I had to have that one-on-one with myself, King. And after I did that, man, I dropped 70 pounds in like 2 months. And I got in my bag and got back to writing. And I pumped out my single Melanin Moonlight. And then that's when my whole life changed. Like the single doing good is getting spins over in France like crazy right now. And it just started opening all these doorways for me. And I just started manifesting everything. Like I'm going to be in everybody's household in 2021. You're not going to be alive and not be able to know who GREZE GUTTA is. It's a reason that God has me looking so youthful. It's a reason that he gave me this radio personality voice and he gave me this talent to write these songs. I can rap, I can sing, I know how to do arrangements. If you were to ask me to come in the studio with your artist because you need my ear, I can do it all, man. Because God, you know what I'm saying, he know my heart. He know if he give me $100, I'll give 99 away. Cause that's just how I am, you know. And after that song came out, people was getting in touch with me, and then this Clubhouse app came out. So I went on Clubhouse the first day. I didn't really get to talk to nobody. And then the second day, King Los pulled me up. I don't know why. He just did. He pulled me up to the top. And when I started talking, man, he gave me the moderator badge. And then after that, the rest was history, man. Like anytime I needed him to come in the room, I could ping him. He'll pull up, shout at everybody like, "Yo, Los, what up, what up, what up?" You know, he like, "What's up, everybody?" But after they do all that, he be like, "Yo, King, what up, Grease?" And I'll be like, "What up, King?" And he be like, "Yeah, Grease, my boy, man. He a powerful dude. I call him a sniper because every time he say something, it's a kill shot. Every time he don't miss. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like he
Yeah.
was just plugging me." And it got to the point, man, where like you know, I ain't big on the numbers and all that. My Instagram had like, I want to say like 700 followers. Now I'm up to like almost 1,200 now, or whatever. You know,
Yeah, man.
I'm
Yeah.
almost at like 700 on the Clubhouse.
Come
And
on.
basically what we did was I came up with a formula. I said, Grease, if we gonna make this pop, bro, you always put God first, and then God gonna give you the plan. That's just how it is. He called audibles in my life all the time. You hear me? Because I'll be ready for him. So I got in tune. When I went in this one room, I was like, yo, y'all need me to ping King Los in here. I'll bring Los in here. They kind of ain't pay me no attention. Los pull up. They like, whoa. As soon as he pulled up, boom, I got the moderator badge immediately. So then after that, you know what I'm saying? Low said his good wills. He listened to some music, then he dipped on out. So then I just started running it, King, like I was a host. like I was hosting at a club, like I do if the world was back open for real.
Come on,
So
bro.
it went from yeah, you know, it went from yeah, you know, this your boy GREZE, you know, I'm just sitting here. It went from that to yeah, you know what I'm saying, this your boy GREZE in the clubhouse. If you ain't in this house, you in the wrong club, and we finna pull you up to the stage. And I'm reading the bios off and all that. And then when they get done, I'm like, "What's up, King? So you got your minute and 30 seconds. What you gonna do with it?" It went from there
Yeah.
to there, and then it got to the point to where Chris Bibbins from BET came in there and was like,
Yeah.
"Man, this like a show,
Right.
like this
Yeah.
like a show." Like
You
he
the
like,
one
man, it's
you
like
told me coming there last night. You said, come in here, man. We like a club going on up in there.
I say, man, it's like a club going on because I got my boy DJ Explosive in there. That's from Trinidad. He
Yeah.
in there. And what I do is, man, because man, I be in there like a job, bro. Like I get in there about 3
Come on, boy.
p.m. and
Come on.
I'm in there till like 5, 6 in the morning.
Come on, bro.
So like when I hit the room, they like, yo, GREZE in the room, blah, 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 blah. Like everybody pulling up. Cause
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, y'all know what
Yeah.
time it is. We
Yeah.
finna party.
Yeah.
So like what we do
Yeah.
is we play music, you know what I'm saying? We give you feedback. Like I got it set up where like I got my mod squad, right?
Yeah.
So my mod squad, I got my girl Keonce in there. She signed through an artist deal and she got a writing deal as well. She a songwriter, she a singer. So if you a singer, she gonna give you the critique on your vocals, let you know what you need to do. I got producers in there. They gonna let you know about the beat. I got Matt Bittman in there. Matt Bittman been in the music industry forever, top engineer. We linked up with him, and then we started running the iRig, so people didn't have to use their phone and play it through the speaker no more. So he playing it through the iRig, and it's coming through his studio,
And
so
he
it's
getting all the
sounding like
music.
exactly. We got an email set up to where you submit your music with your bio, and then it's just you on the stage. I don't have nobody extra up there. It's just my mod squad, me, and you on the stage. So you feeling like you at American Idol or something like that for real. And you get all these critiques. And King, I got PR people on the squad where after all of us give you your critique, Matt Bittman give you the critique from the engineer side to let you know what you need to fix. I got PR people in there that look at your Instagram and they tell you all the tricks and the tips for your Instagram, what you need to fix. And all this is for free. Now, remember, this all for free. So you getting all of that. Then I share you on my social media. I let everybody know where to find you at. And I tell you, hey, King, you came through and you murdered your minute and 30, and you make sure you let them know where you got it at. You feel me? So it turned into that. And we do intermissions and my man DJ Explosive be running the music like we in the club. You know what I'm saying? Like you getting out up, like we in there, like we in the club. And I'm
Yeah.
like, everybody go stand up, go get them something to drink, get you
Yeah.
something to eat. Y'all know we gonna be here for a while. We on them after hours, baby. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we doing that. I'm bringing people in that's got clothing brands. They like commercials. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? When we take an intermission, you could pitch your whatever you got going on, let them know your brand, all that kind of stuff. Or you can let me know, and I'll let people know about it as well. But you know what I'm saying? The biggest thing about it, King, why it work is because I ain't selfish. You know what I'm saying? I'm spreading the love with everybody, King. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you can't deny me because it's like people on Instagram. People on Instagram add me to their bio, putting the plug emoji behind it. Talking about GREZE King Kong, the plug at Clubhouse. And I'm just embodying it, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just embodying it. And I'm just thanking God the whole time because it was like I didn't play my own music for 5 days. Like I went 4 days strong in the clubhouse off 2 hours of sleep, like 4 days strong. And I was like, I gotta stand out. I gotta be in the room every time somebody come in here that's major. They gotta see me. They gotta hear me. God gave me this voice, man. I know why he gave it to me, bro. I know why. He gave me a nice smile. I just added some goals to it. You know what I'm saying? I just gotta get it, you know. And the biggest thing is it's my kids, man. Like I always wanted a family when I was young. When I was a little boy, I was like, man, I just want to grow up and be like my daddy. My daddy, a hard-working man. I seen him go to work coughing up lungs. Like, son, I gotta go clock in. How the bills gonna get paid? You know what I'm saying? I had a great role model in my life, man. I'm very thankful for my father being in my life.
Yeah.
And I look at my sons and I'm like, I gotta have the same grind my dad had. You know what I'm saying? I just grind. This my grind. You know, I still work my job. Don't get it twisted, man. I ain't above nobody. I still work my job. But the main goal is I gotta work for myself, man. I'm my own business, my own boss. People hitting me up now wanting me to come in their clubhouse and mod their clubhouse. But I'm like, man, I'll let you know. But in the real, I ain't going nowhere, man. I'm staying loyal to who gave me my shot the first time. So my room always be popping, man. If you ain't got an invite on Clubhouse, I'm sorry, because they only gave everybody one and we ain't really know that. But if you do, you definitely got to pull up to my room, bro, because it go down in there for real.
Yeah. It do go down in your room, man.
Folks be wanting to know, man. They be wanting to know. They be wanting the game, man. Because and the crazy part about it, is honestly, I tell people, I say, you know, everybody likes to be happy. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And they don't understand that the good emotions have to come with bad emotions as well. Bad emotions have to happen. You know what I'm saying? When I tell people about the seeds, when I plant the seeds, I always go, you know, how do seeds, you know, how does that work, guys? What do you do? And they're like, I mean, you know, you plant them. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, but what y'all don't understand is you can't plant a seed and just directly give it sunshine right after. It's not going to do anything. It has to have rain. It has to. You have to have the rain before you can bring the sunshine into the seed's life. That's just what it is. That's the design order. You cannot not go through something and just automatically have whatever you want because you won't appreciate it at all. So when I tell people that, they be like, bro, I never thought about it like that. I'm like, yeah, think about it, man. Think about when you get mad because your next like people don't I look at things differently, King. Like I look at it like I look at work like this. You gotta give your job 5 days of your life just to get two to yourself. You gotta give your job 5 days of your life just to get 2 days to yourself. That's not equivalent enough for me. No. But people don't like, they don't look, I just look at things different. So when I told everybody that, they was like, man, and some people was like, I kind of get that, but I don't know. I say, so let me give you another scenario I like to tell people. I asked them, I say, you know how a washing machine work? And people always laugh and be like, of course I know how a washing machine works. I'm like, well, tell me how it works.
Yeah.
I mean, you throw clothes in there, you put detergent in that, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, no, you missing it. So check it out. Their washing machine is life. All right. And what happens is when you go through life, King, you hit friction. The clothes and the washing machine rub together. That's what cleans the clothes. It's not about the machine itself for real. It's the friction between the clothes. So what happens is God allows you to go through friction so that everything that don't supposed to be on you, that depression, that anxiety, that wanting that drug, that wanting the bottle, wanting to pop the pills, all the things that inebriate you, God puts you through that friction, brother. And once you get through that friction, guess what? You come out clean. So you gotta go through something so you can let go and release all the stuff and all the bad toxins that you don't need so you can come out clean. That's just how it is. So when I noticed that in life, man, I started to really understand what it meant to be woke. It wasn't about the clothes you wear. It wasn't about having natural hair and all that. It was about me deprogramming myself from what I've been lied to about. And once I understood that, That's when I knew it was different, because I had a couple of 5%ers that had hit me up and inboxed me out of nowhere. I ain't even know these people from Adam.
Mm.
I literally had some 5%ers inbox me
Mm.
and was like, King, be careful, because you there now.
Mm.
Like straight up told me, they said, be careful. I had a white man inbox me and tell me, you know what? And this was during the whole election stuff and all the brutality that was going on. I had a white man inbox me and said, let me tell you something. I guess God just put this on my heart. He said, but the way that you show love to everybody, regardless of their skin color, is just remarkable. He said, I see your clothing line with the Black Farmer merchandise. I heard how you speak. He said, man, I'm just going to tell you, you could be bigger than Malcolm and Martin put together, because the youth loves you. You have so much respect for your elders. Your elders love you and embrace you like you one of them. He says, I had hate in my heart because I didn't understand Black people. I was just going off of what I see on TV. But I listened to you talk, and you just won my heart over. It was like, I believe you. I honestly believe what you say and your message. And he was like, don't ever change, man. Like you might be the person to unify everybody. And I said, man, brother, that touched my heart. Like, it put tears in my eyes. It touched my heart. And I told him, I say, the real reason why I love doing music is because music is all about being together. And if I can get everybody on one accord for just 3 minutes, that's all I need, King.
Mm.
All I need is 3 minutes. That's it. And I'm gonna tell you something else. I'm not afraid, King. Like, I'm not afraid. Like, I was afraid for years about stepping up, being this lighthouse for everybody. But I ain't afraid no more. You can't tell me that I can't make it and it be profitable to my family and myself without selling my soul. Like, I don't have to sell my soul. I don't have to make music that's derogatory to women all the time. I don't have to be out here just cursing people out for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything I do got a reason and a purpose.
Mm.
But I don't have to act the normal way that everybody else does, because I'm vibrating higher, King. That's just what I'm on.
Mm.
I slip up sometime and say nigga here and there, but I even been working on myself about that, because I gotta constantly remind people that we kings, man.
That's it.
We kings.
That's it,
We
bro.
kings, man. And I gotta tell you that until you get through your head, until you deprogram, you get to the point where you deprogram the nigga word or just the negative mindset, period. Because I tell everybody in the world, let me tell you why, and this ain't no knock at the president or none of that, King. But I always tell people, let me tell you why the potters can't do nothing for you. Because until you clean the ghetto up inside of here, the one out there don't even mean nothing. Because that's the only one he could do something to. That don't mean nothing if you still got the ghetto up here.
Come on, bro. Come on,
That's
bro.
what people don't understand.
Come on,
You
bro.
gotta clean the ghetto up here
Yeah.
before anything happen out there.
Wow.
So I just, man, I like I say, King, I just try to be God's vessel. That's why I'm rocking out in the clubhouse right now, because
Yeah.
people was coming to my room getting emotional, man. They was like, y'all don't understand how much this mean to me. This
Uh,
my life. Like, I get it. I get it, bro. Like, everybody, look, everybody ain't gonna make it to the stage.
that's right.
Everybody ain't gonna be on the stage. But
Right.
guess what, though? Respect is the biggest, most priceless thing that you can give somebody, that they can hold for the rest of their life. And that's all I'm here for. You know what I'm saying? The people telling me, man, I'm in other clubhouses and they ain't even play my song that long. And they just told me I was trash and I need to go on somewhere. And I'm like, you never gonna get that kind of criticism over here. Never.
Man,
Because you don't know, King.
man.
Somebody could be battling depression and you tell them they trash, they just need to go back to their 9 to 5. If it's a supervisor position open, you need to apply 2 times. And guess what, King? We're gonna wake up and we done lost another soul. Because you don't know what people be battling.
And you had the ability to actually save a soul. You know what I mean?
Hey, that's what I try to do, King.
Yeah,
That's
you doing
that's
it.
what I try to do.
You doing it. Let me tell you, man, because I mean, we vibrating the same. We say, we vibrating this on the same frequency, bro. For one, you look right here, look. For one, and I do it like this. I do it like this though. I'm coming back to y'all right here. And I got another interview coming up in like 5 minutes. But look, I went to Houston after Hurricane Harvey. I didn't do it for no money. They said they wanted to bring me down there because I got a real good following for the children in Houston. I did 9 McDonald's Children's Fest. I did over 800 shows with the mascot characters in Texas and Cali and Louisiana. But I went down there after Hurricane Harvey, and they presented me with this. Okay.
Oh man, look at that.
They presented me now. It didn't got old the last 3-4 years, and I didn't took it around with me. I take it where I go just because if I need to wear it.
Yeah.
But the thing about, and I went back to San Diego to my pastor's house. I said, "What is this?" I said, "What I do with this?" He said, "Well, you just been anointed the king." I said, "What, the king of the kids?" He said, "Yeah." He said, "No matter what king it is, you've a king. You've arrived.
You the king. That's right.
Listen, I would always represent eagles, but when I was in this man's basement, all he had was lions and keys around. All he had was lions and keys. Now watch this. I wrote a book. This is a plug for my book. It's on Amazon called The 7 Keys to Victory, right? Now, when my daddy died, I had to shut his office down, and that's what I found in my daddy's office.
Oh, wow.
And then I carry this around with me everywhere. You know what that is? It's Martin.
Yeah.
I went to Africa with my daddy in 1998. Now look, when I got to Vegas, I found this one on ground at the Cosmopolitan. That's the same keys. Then somebody came to my office and gave me this one. And watch this though.
Come on now.
Same dude who gave me the keys came and told me, look, he told me here, this belonged to you. This got the seal of the David Star of David on it. It's a prayer shout.
Yeah.
This what you cover with when you pray.
When you pray, yeah.
Okay. It was just given to me the same apartment I got evicted out of, man. Same, but let me tell you a story. I wrote this book, and you can find it on Amazon. It's called 7 Keys to Victory. I wrote it. God told me. Now this is 5. This is 5 of the 7 keys right here. 5. He gave me 3 before I left Houston when my daddy passed. He gave me these 2 in Vegas. And then I said, what's the 6th key? He said, well, the 6th key is always something that, he said, the 6th key is they mistaked it. The 6th is that now you have to love your fellow man. He said, 6 is the number of man. See, in my book, the why, I got Victor, Victory. And the first is validate. You got to be validated. You have to internalize. Then you see, you got to overcome challenges.
That's right.
Overcome. You got to realize you're going to have the challenge and you got to overcome. Rehearse in your mindset. T is transform. Rehearse. Rehearse. Y is yield. Because when you do like this, you yielded to a more higher power than yourself. That's the why.
That's right.
Everybody, but you do not get the victory until you get to the why.
Until you get to the why. Now, that's right.
If you see my book, now listen, I vibrated with eagles till I was in that man's basement. I came out a lion. That's Isaac and that's Charlie.
Let's go.
I'm not with my kids right now, but you know what? They with me. I was talking to him on the duo call yesterday, and I said, you know who that name? He said, that's Isaac. I said, who that? Charlie. I said, so y'all with me all the time. Even though we're not
all the time
together, y'all with me. So hearing you talk like this and then hearing what you said about Malcolm and Martin, that let me know right there, bro, that we have crossed the path together for a reason. And we got to march this thing all the way out. God told me it's not going, we're not going to just go to the mountain. The reason I came down, God said, I said, God, I was at the top. He said, because I need you to go all the way to the bottom and bring some folk back up and then get a rope and put knots in it and throw the rope back.
Come on. Hey, man.
I promise you,
hey, I'm
out. I promise you, take it out because you're going to go up and down until you get everybody to come back up with you. And that's what God is doing, man. So I know that this was destiny, man. This is heaven's destiny right here.
Blessings, King. Blessings. I appreciate it for real.
King, I love you, man.
For real. I love you too, King. For real.
Man.
For real. For real.
Thank you. Tell them where we can find you on the social media. I got another interview coming in like 3 minutes. Where we can find you at?
Bet. You can find me on Instagram at GREZE King Kong. I always GREZE King Kong on there. And my Twitter handle. Oh, and GREZE is spelled GREZE, as you can see. That's my merch or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
We're gonna make sure it's on the screen. Yeah.
Oh yeah. And my Twitter is at GREZE, of course. Facebook is GREZE618. And Clubhouse is GREZE GUTTA. You know what I'm saying? So it's real easy to find me. You can Google me, man. God is good. Like, I think last time I checked Google, I was like, you type my name in, it was like 4 pages full of stuff. So it's real easy to find me. You know what I'm saying? And the same thing for like Spotify, all that stuff. I got to sing my single, Melanin Moonlight, that's out right now. That the song I made for all the queens out there, the Black women, is all about how beautiful they are and how much we love them, and just making sure they appreciate it, because don't nobody make real love songs for them no more. So that's why, hey, I know you do.
We do.
I know you do, kid.
You do.
Right,
we
do. So, you know what I'm saying? I had to get it in. Yeah. And yeah, man, that's how you can find me. It ain't gonna be hard because God gonna direct you toward me anyway. So it's all good.
Already. Well, we appreciate having you, man. And we're gonna rock out with Melanin Moonlight right here on Welcome to fabulous VictoryVille, where the people chill and we keep it real. Everybody going to VictoryVille. My man GREZE GUTTA, thank you for gracing the stage with me today, bro. And I look forward to seeing you back inside the clubhouse.
All right.
Already.
You know it, King. Love, man.
Already.
Playing tricks on me. Tell me, have you seen that? So fool the way she talk, queen with such demeanor. She just so beautiful, I can't take my eyes off of her. Should I make a move? Try to keep my cool, but in my mind I promise I'm a perfect dude. We can make a movie, call it You So Juicy. Juneteenth is my rocket, loving I won't stop it. Let's groove tonight, girl, you so beautiful and oh so nice. The melanin moon exposing all your light. So let's take a trip and just enjoy the night. Oh baby, love where you moving. Oh baby, don't stop. Ooh, oh baby, loving how you do it. Oh baby, ooh la ooh. Oh baby, love the way you moving. Oh baby, don't stop. Ooh, oh baby, loving how you do it. Oh, oh, oh baby, got me going crazy. I'm about to lose my mind. I was so lost until you came, you right on time. We can make a movie, call it You So Juicy. Juneteenth is my rocket, love it, I won't stop it. Let's groove tonight, girl, you so beautiful and oh so nice. The melanin moon exposing all your light. So trip and just enjoy the night. Come on. Feeling like the 80s, got me going crazy. You know you can find me somewhere in the 90s. Feeling like the 80s, got me going crazy. You know you can find me somewhere in the 90s. Let's groove tonight. Girl, you so beautiful and oh so nice. The melanin moon exposing all your light. So let's take a trip and just enjoy the night. Let's groove tonight. Girl, you so beautiful and oh so nice. The melanin moon exposing all your light. So let's take a trip and just enjoy the night.
Going up to VictoryVille, where the people chill, and we keep it real. Everybody go to VictoryVille. Said we're going to VictoryVille, where the people chill, and we keep it real. Everybody